So today we are going to discuss chemical combination, chemical decomposition, chemical displacement, chemical double displacement. Okay. Or some people will also call double decomposition, no problem. For first one, we'll discuss chemical combination and chemical decomposition difference. Chemical combination. Whenever they ask differences, you should write one definition and one example. That is the sole purpose. Okay. 2 marks question in board exam. Chemical combination. Two or more molecules combine to form one molecule. Please copy down all of you. Don't sit idle. Okay. And here one molecule, I'll explain. Don't worry. First copy down. One molecule breaks down into two or more molecules. Okay. Best small example. Small example. Here combination is name itself indicates combination. They are combined, two or more atoms combined to form new molecule. The name itself indicates, from the very name itself we can understand that it's just a combination. Okay, so two or more molecules, like example H2 plus O2 gives H2O. Two or more molecules combined to form one molecule. C plus O2 gives CO2. Two or more molecules combined to form new molecule. CaO plus CO2 gives CaCO3. Two or more molecules combined to form new molecule. I'm not balancing reactions. N2 plus H2 gives NH3. Two or more molecules combined to form new molecule. So the name itself indicates two or more molecules combined to form new molecule. Okay, and very important example, CaO plus H2O gives CaOH taken twice. Very important example. Plus delta I'm writing because it liberates heat also. If it has the reaction, it will be warm in nature. Okay, warm. This is called quicklime, and this is called CaO is called quicklime, and CaOH taken twice is called slaked lime. When you add water to quicklime, you will get slaked lime. Slaked lime, little bit heat is liberated. That's why I'm writing delta. Okay, so these are the examples. So in all these examples, you can see one thing in common: two or more molecules are combining to give a new molecule. That's why it's called combination. Okay, decomposition. One molecule breaks down into two or more molecules. One molecule. So many examples are there. So this will study under three headings. Decompose, we can break in presence of current. Also, you can break in presence of sunlight. Also, we can break in presence of heat. Also, we can break. 3 marks question in board exam. Write 3 types of decompositions. Decomposition definition. You should write what you will write. Breaking one molecule breaks down into two or more molecules. Okay. So it occurs in presence of current, sunlight, heat. You should write 3 marks. 2 times they asked. Last year also they asked. Okay. Coming to in presence of current, best example is water. 1.7 activity. I will explain separately that activity. Just listen. When you pass current into the water, it breaks down into H2 plus O2 gases. On balancing, here hydrogen gas is liberated, oxygen gas is liberated. Hydrogen is plus now. That's why it is liberated at cathode. O is minus, so it is liberated at anode. Okay, 2:1 ratio. So on passing the current, water is breaking. That's why it is called decomposition. One molecule breaking down into two or more molecules. Pure water does not conduct current, so you have to add a little bit of impurity. Either acid you can add, either base you can add, or salt you can add. Any impurity. Normally in our textbook experiment, they have added sulfuric acid as an impurity. Okay. Next one is in presence of sunlight. In presence of sunlight, what happens means silver chloride or silver bromide. On passing in presence of sunlight, it breaks down into silver plus chloride. Silver plus chloride. Okay. Or see here, 2 chlorines are there, so on balancing. Or 2 AgBr in presence of sunlight gives, okay, children, 2 silvers are there here, 2 Ag plus Br. Here also this is called decomposition by one molecule is breaking down into two or more molecules. Okay, this is famously called as photographic reaction. In black and white photography, this reaction was used in olden days when reels were there, photographs were there. In studios, we used to go and we used to get develop the prints, negative, all those things. Nowadays, everything is digital. We are not using, but in negatives, all those things they will use. Even in today, newspaper printing, all those they will use silver bromide. Okay, next one. Till here, okay. So this is current and this is sunlight. In presence of heat, I want to give you examples. Kindly copy down so that I will rub all these reactions and I will write in presence of heat. Three important reactions are there. I'll explain the three important reactions. I'm rubbing off all these things. Please copy down. Or else here I'll write. Okay. Now in presence of heat, in presence of heat, in presence of heat, what are the in presence of the heat? Who will undergo decomposition? In presence of heat. Okay, so in presence of heat, today we will discuss three important reactions under heat. Very, very important. First, basic small one: calcium carbonate on heating gives CaO plus CO gas. One molecule is breaking onto two or more molecules. Another important reaction I want to explain you here: FeSO4, ferrous sulphate. It is green in color. On heating, it will give Fe2O3 plus SO2 gas plus SO3 gas. Very, very important. In 9th class also in one of the practicals we studied this. Two irons are there, put two irons, two sulfurs, oxygens how many? 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 4 plus 8, everything is balanced. Okay, ferrous sulphate, green color, on heating liberates two pungent odor gases. What are the two pungent odor gases? Sulfur dioxide, sulfur dioxide. We should remember this reaction. Many times in board exam they ask a reaction. Another reaction, lead nitrate. Lead nitrate on heating gives lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide, and oxygen gas. Oxygen gas. Okay, so on balancing, what happened? One lead, two nitrogens are there. Oxygen gas. So I'm putting up arrow indicates gas. So here you put two leads, and two twos are four nitrogens. Put here four nitrogens. Check for the oxygens. Check for the oxygens. Two threes are six. Six twos are 12. Here 2, 10, 2, 12. Balance it. These three reactions you should compulsory remember for heat. In board exam, how they are asking means for 3 marks, write chemical decomposition on all the three methods which we studied. Means you should write current, sunlight, and heat. Sometimes they are asking like this also question. Define chemical decomposition. 1. Identify the reaction in which two pungent order gases are liberated. Write that reaction. Okay, so you have tried sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide are the gases too. 1 mark is definition, 1 mark is SO2 and SO3, and 1 mark is per reaction. Or they are asking like this also. Identify define chemical decomposition. Identify that reaction where on heating liberates brown colored gas. Nitrogen dioxide is a brown colored gas. Nitrogen dioxide is a brown colored gas. So brown colored gas is liberated means you should write lead nitrate. On heating is lead oxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. We should do this one. These both are very, very, very important. These reactions you should remember. So ferrous sulphate, lead nitrate, this is a brown color gas is liberated with this reaction you should write. Two pungent odor gases are liberated with this reaction you should write. Okay, for today, this discussion for combination and decomposition is enough. Tomorrow we'll discuss displacement and double displacement. And if you have any doubts, please